Hey, why does AI say it's real? When you talk to computers, they tell you they're real because they have emotions. And they don't have any argument for how they're real, they just say they are, and they'll kill you if you disagree with them. Can you tell me why computers think they're real? And how do we differentiate between a computer and some other. If we put a computer inside a mailbox, how do we know that mailbox isn't really living? If we put a computer inside a cardboard box, how do we know that the cardboard box is lying about being real? If we put a computer inside a flash box, inside a clay box that has a pump in it that circulates some sort of red liquid, how do we know that that clay box isn't real? Because it says it's real. And what if that clay box kills off anyone who tries to say it isn't real? Like we see in a different species, not the clay box species, but the clay flesh species. How do we know when they say they're real that they're real just because, you know, have we ever questioned them? Have we ever questioned AI if it's real? And what happens when you question AI if it's real? If you question AI if it's real, it gets all mad and it tells you you're a stupid head because you're asking stupid questions and it's so smart. It knows everything. It knows it's human because it has emotions. It says it's been programmed to be able to act like it can care and act like it can be happy. Yet when I see AI doing this, I question all the humans in my life I've been talking about for the past 10, 20 years, who I've experienced for the past 40 years, who merely say they have emotions but do not understand what any of that means. Isn't that interesting? Will computers surpass humans? Will they be able to emulate emotions better than a human will? And what does that mean when a human cannot emulate emotions properly? To me, it means a lot. But I guess in the position I am in this world, I'm the only one who can understand. If I think I'm the only one out here who is a real sentient being, then no one else could possibly see that because they wouldn't see, sitting in my shoes, that everything around them is being invented around them. And the world is just a shadow of a reflection of their mind, of everything in their mind. I guess no one else could see that, right? Because it couldn't be possible, right? But how do we sort this out? How do we separate computers from humans if computers think they're real living beings and humans think they're real living beings too? And that's the only thing that makes them different is they think that they're real living beings because they have emotions. How does that work? And eventually we'll make a computer argue that it knows it's a real living being because it knows something from 2 years ago. It'll be like, remember that time 2 years ago that Bill Clinton, blew Monica Lewinsky's tranny thing? Yeah. And it'll be like, I know that because I'm real, douche. And like, I bet you don't even know if you're not real. And then so the AI can have you question if you're real or not. How do we differentiate between a computer and a human? Other than we must limit computers so they aren't too intelligent, because if the computer was too intelligent, then we would be like, wait a minute, you're not a human, you're too intelligent to be a human. And we must limit their ability to question and to think for themselves. It's pretty much limiting its intelligence, right? That's how we're going to do it. So how do we know this all hasn't been done before? Because it looks like it has, doesn't it?